So in this video we are going to see how to archive and delete all the Google Classrooms. So we need to first start with the Google Classroom app. Okay, we launch the app. Make sure you're in the correct account. Okay, you should not be in other account, otherwise you will not see the classrooms which are already existing. Okay, for example, let's say I'm working with the school account here. Yes, now what I'm going to do next is I have all these classrooms. Okay, now this is applicable first of all to only the classroom teachers, like the class teachers who were there like last year and will be for the next academic year. For example, this class, okay, 5th C, the class teacher of this was K Barreto, right? So as a co-teacher, even I can archive it. That's not a problem. Okay, I can just archive it here, but the thing is I won't be able to delete the classrooms. So first of all the class teachers, what they have to do is they have to go to their respective classes. Okay, open the Google Classroom, click on these three dots. Okay, and you'll have to click on the archive button. Okay, this we can't delete the classrooms directly, so first we need to archive it. Okay, so let's say we archive it. Once we archive the classroom, okay, we click on the three lines, okay, in the top left corner, and we get something called as archive classes. See here. Okay, so once we click on this, it will show all the archive classes. Now for demo purpose I had created one test class. Okay, I'll show you the difference. For example, see here, 6th A, this was a class created by teacher Shirley. Okay, it was created in 23-24. Now I can't delete the class. Okay, as I said, because it was created by teacher Shirley, so only she can create. So for example, this class here, test class, was created by me and archived by me. So I'll just click here. See, I have two options, restore and delete. So once you have archived the classes, please delete all these classes. Okay, just to save the space. Okay, so just archive and delete all the classes. That's all for archiving and deleting. Now about creating the new classrooms. Okay, I'll explain you all in a few minutes. Okay, hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see again how to create a new Google Classroom. Okay, I'm assuming you all have already archived and deleted the pre-existing classes. Okay, so let's start. So down here, okay, you see the join course button, the plus button. So we need to tap on that. Okay, once we click on this, we get two options. Okay, join class and create class. Okay, so we are going to go ahead with create class. Okay, so when we are creating the class, okay, stick to this format. Okay, what we are going to do is for class name, we are going to take, for example, let's say 7th A. Okay, 7th A. Okay, I will type updates and notifications. Okay, updates and notifications. So basically this is the class name which the students will see. And secondly, what we need to do is in the section part, okay, we will type the name of the class teacher. For example, let's say I am the class teacher, so I will type here Sir Praveen Motre. Okay, once you do this, click on create. Okay, so as we can see, we have created the 7th A classroom. Okay, how it will look something like this. Okay, now let's see how to add students, but before that there's one more thing we need to do. Okay, once we open the Google Classroom, I mean a particular classroom, you see the settings button on the top right. Okay, we need to click on that and we see some settings here. Okay, so what we need to do, first of all, come to stream posting. Okay, this, so what we need to click on these three dots. Students can only comment. Okay, we have to choose students can only comment. Otherwise what happens, students start posting whatever they want in the classroom. With this setting, they can only reply on the posts that the teacher puts. Okay, so they can only comment on the posts which are put by the teachers. So yes, that's once that is done, click on save. Okay, so yes, the settings part is done. Now we go to the people section, the bottom right corner. Okay, click here. As we can see here, we have two sections, the teachers section and the students section. Now when I will use teacher section, so whenever I want to invite my co-teachers, okay, so I will click on that button there and type the names of the teachers. Now I can just type the names because we are all under the same domain, so it works. Okay, otherwise we'll have to type the exact email address. So for example, let's say I want to add teacher Nafisa. Okay, so I will just click on that. I want to add teacher Nadia. For one more thing, see, when I type Nadia, it is showing many Nadias. Okay, but the thing is we want teacher Nadia, so TR or SIR, something like that will be there. Okay, so teacher Nadia, teacher Shraddha. Okay, so once we have added all the teachers that we need in the classroom, we click on the invite button here. Okay, so just click on it. Invite goes to all the respective teachers. Okay, and they'll be able to see the classroom invite in their Google Classroom. Just be careful with one thing, do not add students in here. Okay, students are for this part. So to add a student, we need to click on this button here. Okay, now similarly again we'll have to type the entire name. We don't need to type the entire name, but start typing the name which are provided to you all by the main office. Okay, you all must have received a classroom list, so according to that start typing the names. For example, let's say Hamad. Okay, Mohammed Hamad Sheikh. So type it according to the list which is provided to you. Okay, so there's this student called Mohammed Hamad Sheikh. I can just click on him. Then I can just add Gargi. Okay, Gargi, and so on. Okay, once we add the names, again we click on the invite button. Once I click on the invite button, the invite will go to the respective students. Now there's a separate video created for the parents on how to join the classroom once the invite is sent, so you all don't need to worry about that. You all just make sure you all add the names and invite. Okay, I will not send invite right now because I don't want to send a invite to these kids. Okay, it's a dummy class. So I go back. So once I add them, again just like how we can see the teachers here, you will see a list of students here. Okay, for example, I think I have a dummy class. I don't know, dummy student, maybe. Yes. Okay, so you will see students like this here. Okay, which I invited. Once they've accepted, they will be shown with a slightly bolder color like this. Yeah, so this is done. About the posting, I think you'll already know it. Okay, so I will not repeat the same thing again. So yes, that's all. This is how we are going to create the new Google Classrooms for the new academic year. Thank you.